Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, today, my name is Bridget, by the way. So, today we are doing a channeled message, and the first card that I pulled for you all is the Ace of Wands. And it just came through really strongly like that you are at this new path. You're in this new beginning. You're actually in a new energy, but it's something like it hasn't really dawned on you yet. Like, you're not fully aware just how much your life is actually changing and how much is like different about this new energy that you're entering into. Because the next card we got is the Seven of Swords. And this is about, in this context, I feel it's about like not seeing something clearly. Like you're not fully seeing just how different it's being kind of like hidden from you. There's an aspect of like, it's not dawning on you. And I feel like it's because you've dealt with the old cycle for such a long time, and it has been a really challenging, dense period for you. So the fact that there's sort of this new dawn, it's almost like I feel this energy almost from you of like, I don't want to get my hopes up anymore. I don't want to keep like thinking that the new is here when I'm not sure if it is. And then having this sort of moment of heartbreak or heartache. For some of you, it might be that you're actually dealing with some kind of heartbreak or heartache, which is why you might not be feeling just how new this energy is around you, because there might still be some grief or something for someone or some aspect of your life that you had to walk away from to make space for this new beginning in your life. So there's still kind of like, I feel like with the Ace cards, right, they hold a lot of promise for this new kind of life. They hold like a really special energy of the new, of new beginnings and of like a new life, new hope. But it can also be kind of slow to build. Like the journey is a long one. And so I feel like you're right at the beginning stages of something right now. And so there might be a part of you that's sort of feeling like, is this really real? And that's why I feel the Seven of Swords coming in, or like you're not really seeing just how far you've come. And just how far, I'm seeing that, just how far you've actually come. That's what your angels want you to know, your spirit guides want you to know, because the next card we pulled is Judgment. So Judgment typically is depicted by an angel or angels. And this is an angel, if you can't tell. So the angel card here is saying like, you are kind of, like spirit wants you to know that where you are right now, you can't fully see where you are. You can't fully see like exactly what's going on for you, exactly what you're building, exactly what you're working towards. And I feel this energy from this collective of like, you've put so much work and you put so much effort in, you've done so much work on yourself and in your life that there's almost this sense of, I feel maybe you've let go. And I feel that letting go for you has been really positive, and there's a good sort of side of it, but there's also a side where I feel like a little bit of like loss of hope in a way, where you're kind of like, oh, it's never going to get better. So I just want to like give up on my hope, right? To like save myself the pain of continuously like things not happening for me or it's not working out or whatever, especially after you've put in so much effort, right? So your angels are telling you that you are way more protected than you realize. Like there's so much more actually here for you than you realize, like a lot more protection. And the next card that I pulled is the manifestation card of the Magician. So it's like you are actually manifesting something incredible. You're manifesting the Knight of Cups, the life that you wish to live. The Knight of Cups is you can have what you desire. The Knight of Cups is you can have what you desire. You can have it. You're manifesting it. But with that Seven of Swords, it's like, I just see you're not seeing that at all. And your angels kind of wanted to come through today to be like, you know what? Things are changing. You're way further ahead than you think you are is another thing I'm sort of feeling as I'm tuning in for you. It's like you're way actually further ahead than you think. I feel you're underestimating yourself and you're underestimating the work that you've done, how much effort you've put into yourself, to your life, to your work, to your relationships, to your inner healing. And your manifestations are imminent. And you don't have to even like believe me even. It doesn't like, it's sort of spirit's just wanting to kind of lift you up a little bit in frequency with this reading so that you can see yourself from a new perspective. Spirit's saying to keep an open mind. The final card here is the Page of Swords. Keep an open mind, okay? Keep an open mind. The Page of Swords is about curiosity. It's about having a beginner's mind. And right back to where we began, right, with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Fire is like this new beginning. It's going to bring a lot of passion. It's going to bring a lot of life force back to you. It's going to bring a real ending, I feel, of a period of a lot of grief. Things being really painful, having to face deep wounds and heal them. I'm seeing there's been a lot of grief and things that have just felt really hard for a long time. And it's kind of like worn you down a bit. And your angels see this, and they love you so much, and they really want you to know that you are safe, you're protected. I feel that you are maybe seeing, when you look at your future, when you look into the future, I feel you're in a way like thinking, projecting, things are just going to keep being hard. It's just going to keep being this hard all the time. And your angels really want you to know that it's not. I really feel an angelic energy around you in particular, because when I channel, sometimes it's like I see spirit guides, and spirit guides are kind of angelic, but I'm seeing particularly angels for this group. So I feel, for this collective, whoever's receiving this message is meant to receive this message. I feel you're very connected to the angels. And you are divinely watched over and protected. I feel there's fear. Okay, this is why that message keeps coming through, because it's happened like 3 times now. That message has come through. Spirit's saying there's something that you're afraid of manifesting. You're afraid of it repeating. You're afraid of a cycle repeating, or you're afraid that things won't get better. And I feel this sense of burnout, and you're like, I can't live like this anymore. It's too hard. There's too much resistance, or I haven't made enough progress, this kind of energy. So Spirit's really saying with the Page of Swords, keep an open mind. Things are actually going to work out differently than you think they will. Spirit always has a little trick up Spirit's sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Spirit's saying with these messages, because all of these cards, they're so positive, you know? They really are. We've got the 7 of Swords is the only card in this deck that can talk about, in this pool, that can talk about negativity. But in this sense, it's talking about your own mind playing tricks on you, your own mind kind of like deceiving you and making you think like that hope is lost, or that things are going to continue to be hard and have resistance in all areas. But you know, things always change. Things are constantly changing. So this too shall pass. Whatever it is that you're moving through, I'm seeing like really bright horizons. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is here. It's a very positive card. It's really about illumination, passion, inspiration, creative life force, creative energy, and having like vitality. I'm seeing a vitality return to you, especially if you've been moving through grief or loss of some kind, or just having to let go of an old identity or a past version of yourself. I feel like a lot of you have been in some kind of cycle of grief for quite a while. And it's been quite heavy in your heart. And I'm seeing this vitality returning to you. Like, I'm seeing life force returning to you, vitality, a new lease on life, like really feeling excited, passionate about life again, excited about your life, your work, your creative projects, this kind of thing, like fully returning to you. And I'm seeing Spirit's really wanting to bring my attention right back to your anxiety again, to say that actually your mind is playing tricks on you, and you're projecting the past into the future and thinking like, oh, this thing's going to manifest again, and it's going to be really hard, or it's going to be really negative, or things won't work out for me. And really, that is not true. 7 of Swords. In this case, this card is a blessing, because it's telling you that keep an open mind. The way that you think your life is about to turn out, it's not going to be like that, okay? You might think like something's going to take a really long period of time, or that your current conditions are going to continue forever. And it's like, no, they won't. Things will change. You're at the beginning of a new life, even if it hasn't fully dawned on you yet, even if it hasn't fully clicked yet. There's still kind of like this transition period sometimes with aces, where it's like you're moving out of the old and you're moving into the new. And there can be this little bit of like almost blending and like meshing of timelines at the beginning, where you're kind of moving from one reality into another. But you are manifesting something different for yourself. You are manifesting an elevated timeline, a one that you really want to live in, that doesn't feel like a burden to you, that doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, how am I going to keep going and living another day and putting one foot in front of the other? It's like, I know that feeling, and that's what I'm picking up in this energy. Spirit saying, again, Knight of Cups, you can have what you desire. And this new timeline, this new beginning that you're in is bringing you what you actually desire in a far more aligned way than you have previously experienced. So know that you are protected by the angels, okay? Something that you were fearing will not come to pass. It will not happen, all right? It's in your head. It's in your mind. It's not in reality. I'm going to pull you one card to finish, all right? What would you like this collective to know, Spirit? Yay! Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Right? Wasn't I just telling you that? Get ready for new horizons. The new is here. Look, this card depicts like a ship. Okay, there's like ships coming in. It kind of looks like it kind of looks like the photo is being taken on a ship. For some reason, I always think that I'm on a ship. Although there's like watermelons and stuff. I don't know, I'm seeing travel. It's like you're still arriving into this new reality. You're still arriving, but you're there. Like it's already here. It's just as sure as this ship coming in, right? Spirit's kind of saying, if you could only really see, if you could only like truly see just how close you are to arriving, just how close you are to this new life arriving for you, then you wouldn't feel so hopeless, you know? And so tired and sort of burnt out, because I really feel like there's a sort of an energy of being burnt out, like you've really put a lot in and you're feeling like, is it anything ever going to show up, you know? But it is. Get ready. Okay, get ready. It might catch you by surprise, right? And then back of the deck, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Look at that, rainbow blessings. So get ready for blessings. See? This is exactly what I was picking up. It's like, even if you can't see it right now, even if you don't even feel hope in your heart that this is possible, it doesn't matter. It will still come in for you. The universe will still find a way to bless you and to give you your blessings and to make your heart feel full again and to help you heal from any grief or loss that you've gone through and to help you receive the manifestation that you've worked so hard for. Okay. That is your message. I'm sending you so much love and light. And if you'd like to check out more of my work, links are in the description box below. I'm sending you lots of love.